Hey everybody, it's Chris from One Take, coming in to talk about Doge. Today I'd like to go over previous crypto bear markets. We've seen multiple of them with Bitcoin in the past. I'd like to go over how long they typically are and how much of a pullback do we typically see from all-time highs. So that this will give you a little bit more understanding of where Doge is now and why you're seeing 7 to 8 cent Doge. And that'll help you understand maybe just how far down it could go and how this is actually perfectly normal in the crypto bear market. So that's the goal for today. We're going to see if we can accomplish it, and let's get into the video. All right, so let's check it out. This is Doge on the weekly, and if you remember, we had this beautiful bull run up to 75 cents when life was good and everybody was raving about Doge. So that was awesome. And we had this pullback that was like slow, it was drawn out, felt like it was going on forever. And now people are talking about Doge like, oh, it's dead, it's never going to come back, it was a meme coin. So that's kind of what we're feeling right now. But if we just take a mental image, let's take a mental image of this, remember what this looks like. And now we'll take a peek at Bitcoin. And if we're looking on the weekly. If we look at Bitcoin, it had this beautiful run up to $20,000. Everybody's like, Bitcoin to 50K, Bitcoin's going to the moon, and then slowly withdrawn money over time and is painful. And then even had this exact same drop that Doge had now, the one that nobody was expecting, just ripped down lower than anybody expected, and then consolidated for a while before it ultimately ripped up. So this wasn't all-time highs, but shortly after it led to all-time highs. So this is what we've seen with Bitcoin, mirror image of Doge. We're just like right here with Doge. So that's what Doge looks like. We've seen it in the past. And now we'll just cover some of Bitcoin's previous bear markets, how long they lasted, and how much money was withdrawn from all-time highs. So a brief history of Bitcoin bear markets. First, we need to know the definition of a crypto bear market. That's a 20% drop in price lasting for at least 2 months in time. And the first one that we saw was bear market number 1, January 11, 2012 to July 11, 2012. And it was 185 days. And it went from $7 Bitcoin, wow, $7 Bitcoin, to $4 Bitcoin, with about 40% being withdrawn. So honestly, that's not even that much taken out when we actually think about crypto. So that was their first bear market. And the second bear market, again, in 2012. So they had 2 bear markets in 2012. We think we got it bad, right? And that lasted for 111 days, and it went from $13 to around $8, with around, I guess, another 40% pullback. So not too much again, but you got to remember, this is 2012. And then when you get up to the third bear market, which was 2013 to 2015, crypto winter, that's scary, lasted 415 days. And it was $1,200 to around $200 with an 83% pullback. So this is getting larger. It seems like the closer we get to the present, time now, we see larger pullbacks and we see the bear markets last longer. Just part of the game. And then we also need to remember the 2018 pullback that we just saw right here with Bitcoin. It ripped all the way up, pulled all the way back. This is about 80 to 90% pullback too. So as we get closer to current times, we see around 80 to 90% pullback. And when we look at Doge, we're sitting right there, 80 to 90% pullback. That's normal. It looks just like Bitcoin did. It looks like we're going to consolidate for a while before we finally get macroeconomics figured out, get some good news, and then Doge will go ripping. I know there's a lot of bad news going around about Doge, like Doge is dead, it's a meme coin, but I just want to say Doge is getting accepted for Tesla merch. There was 450 new websites accepting Doge. I found one I was going to show you, but it's in French, so I can't really, explain the website. But when I find one in English, I'll show you that. But like I was saying, SpaceX is soon to have merch accepted in Doge. You have Tesla accepting merch in Doge. And then you have just like so much going on behind the scenes. I think the coin's going to do well long term. I think this is identical pattern to what we've seen in the past, and I really think Doge is going to do good going forward. But I'd really love to hear your opinions too. So do you think Doge is done? Do you think it's crashing? Do you think it's over? Do you think it's just we got lucky that we formed this same pattern that Bitcoin formed before? And also, what do you guys think it'll take for Doge to go rip up, you know? So I just really love to hear your thoughts, all right? So that's everything I wanted to show you guys. It's perfectly normal to see Doge getting ripped down, in my opinion. And we'll just have to hold on and get through it, all right? Remember to please like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate every one of you guys, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Take care.